Coach Rucker, the goal all along was to play all week, and that's going to happen. So tell me what's going through your head right now with this win.
Well, it was pretty complete with our effort. First and foremost, I thought we just played really hard every possession. Offensively was a little slow getting started, and I think part of that was maybe a little bit of nerves. We just didn't cut very hard and screen very well. Second quarter was really good offensively. We obviously hit some shots, which helps. But the biggest key was defensively. I thought we were just solid the whole night. Along
with that, Luke Miska, I know this is something you're used to, but man, that was a heck of a performance on a state tournament stage.
Yeah, he's probably always going to be the toughest kid on the court, and he's our toughest kid for sure. It was a great performance, but I don't think anybody in our locker room is surprised because we've seen it in football, we've seen it in soccer, and we've seen it on the basketball court too. But it's nice that everybody else could see it.
This is obviously the biggest team you've played this year from Iowa. Tell me about trying to match up with those guys. With you have some good guards that were able to get in their shorts a little bit.
Yeah, and I thought I was just talking to Larry about that, and he mentioned that it's probably the best defensive pressure that they've seen all year, which I thought was a huge compliment considering, they've won at Norwalk and at Pella, and Norwalk's in the 1 seed in the 3A tournament, and Pella's in there too, and so. I thought defensively that was a big key to take them away because, look, I felt like I was back coaching in college again. They were a small college team size-wise, and we knew we weren't going to match up in some ways, but we did feel like we did have an advantage if we could pressure their guards.
Northland, undefeated, obviously, I think kind of speaks for themselves, defending champs. What are your preliminary thoughts on them?
You forgot 51 in a row that they've won. They're really good, and everybody in the state knows it, and we definitely know it. I have a lot of respect for Mike and his dad and the job that they do. I think it's going to be another epic game. I think they're really skilled first and foremost. We'll know a little more about them, about 3 or 4 this morning.
3 or 4 this morning. That's the time that winners are up till, huh?
Well, better than the alternative, right?
Coach, congrats.
Thanks, Derek.
Luke Miska, what a performance for you tonight. I think you kind of set the tone there early. Tell me what you were coming out with tonight. Just looked like, I know you always play like this, but there was maybe just a little extra to it.
Yeah, well, I know my role on the team. I'm not always the biggest scorer, but I like to try to affect the game in other ways by being intense on defense and stuff like that. And it's a state tournament. I mean, it's the best time to play like this. So that was my mindset coming in.
You did score 14 points, though, hit some big threes, hit the free throws down the stretch. It's kind of nice to join the Jackson double figures, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm always in their shadows, so it's pretty nice.
What's this mean to you to get a chance to just keep on playing with these guys 2 more games?
Yeah, well, I mean, I've been playing with these guys since, 3rd grade, so it's always been our dream to play at state, and then state championship is our goal, so it's big.
You guys came in, that record, Pella Christian, 13-10. You guys paid no mind to that.
No, yeah, we knew just from watching film and just looking at their schedule. I mean, they beat Bowen Bourne. We were not taking it lightly at all. They're a great team.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Stockdale, another 20-plus points for you, another big game here at the state tournament, just like a commonplace for you now, isn't it?
I don't know about that, but it came out and got the win, so can't complain.
Tell me a little bit about these guys, this Pella Christian team, and how you were trying to attack them offensively and defensively.
First off, they're a great team. All credit to them. But we knew it'd be a battle down low between John and their big guy. They have great guards, super quick, great shooters. Quinn and Luke did a great job up top, including Thomas and Tim. And we just tried to attack them in any way we could. Get staggers. We worked on a lot of different screen stuff with our guards. And then Tarks got to the rim really well. So.
Where do you think that game changed? I thought Luke was I think he kind of set the tone a little bit with his usual stuff.
His defense always sets the tone for us. He's a great energy guy. I think it changed a lot in the second quarter. I think we scored 23 the second quarter, which is huge for us. The first quarter we were really stagnant offensively. In the second quarter we really opened it up, hit some threes, and got it going.
Northland, I think they've been so successful over the years. Don't have Jake Hilmer anymore, but they've got plenty.
Yeah, they've got his little brother. We know they're going to come out. They're going to have a lot of ball pressure. Honestly, I don't think we've watched much film of them, but we'll go watch film tonight. Our coach will put together a great game plan, and we'll see what happens.
Good job, Jack.
Thank you.
All right, Jack. Heck of a performance from your team tonight, defensively, offensively. You got Luke scoring in double figures too. What are your overall thoughts on kind of how you guys played?
I thought we came out with a lot of intensity, really picked up the pressure and got our fast-paced tempo offense going early. And the fact that Luke and Quinn knocked down some huge shots tonight, and Thomas and Tim, they did their roles. I mean, it was just everyone came together and knew what they had to do, and that helped us win.
It's got to be the biggest team you guys have seen. What was it like for you in some of those matchups?
I mean, it was definitely the biggest team we've seen from where we're from, besides Blue Valley Northwest, really. But we just knew that if we just kind of stuck to our offense and tried to get the ball inside to John and our guys knocking down outside shots, I mean, that would really help the offense flow better.
I know you've had 50-plus dunks or whatever, and as a team 60-plus, but to do it at the state tournament, what was that like?
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, the atmosphere, the crowd goes insane. I mean, the crowd was a huge part of our win tonight, propelling us over the Pella Christian, because without them, I don't think it would have been as exciting for us to get as pumped up for this.
Since you're kind of a goofy guy, I got to ask you about their dunk.
Oh, yeah. No, he put me on a poster for sure. I went up to him, slapped him on the back, said, "You got me good." So, yeah, I'm willing to admit it.
Getting a chance to play 2 more games with these guys, what's it mean to you?
What was that?
Getting a chance to play 2 more times.
Oh, it's an amazing feeling. I mean, I love this team. I love every person on it, and the fact that I get to play 2 more teams, 2 more games, it's really just the best feeling in the world.
Great job, man.
Thank you.